President Trump has reportedly seen an increase in support among Latino voters. Here's One America's Caitlin Sinclair.
All right, George, you know just about everything about the issues pertaining to the Latino community that are currently on the ballot. Why do you think this community specifically is so motivated to vote right now?
Well, 2020 is going to be the record turnout for Latinos. 32 million Latinos qualified to vote this election cycle and are registered voters. And what's super cool is that makes 13% of the electorate. And the one thing that a lot of people mistake is that Latinos are not conservatives, and that's the furthest thing from the truth. And the majority of them fled communism, socialism, and oppressive regimes in South and Latin America altogether. So it's going to be an exciting election to see where that Latino vote will take us.
Exactly right. And you would know that from your own parents. Republican Latinos have always existed, George. But what I'm hearing is many Latinos who are lifelong Democrats are now eager to abandon their party solely because they stand for Trump's economy first message. They are pro-life. This is huge amongst this community. What are your thoughts?
Latinos are pro-life. They're not pro-choice. And that seems to echo all across this country. Every Latino I speak to, they're pro-life. And clearly Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are for infanticide. So it's very unfortunate to see that the Democratic Party has abandoned a lot of their constituents. I said this actually just earlier today. I have a lot of Democrats in my family. My 67-year-old aunt texted me the other day and says, I'm voting for Trump. She's a strong Democrat who has never voted for a Republican in her life. And she's voting for Donald Trump. This is a Hillary Clinton voter. I think that speaks volumes.
Oh, yeah, that's a story we're hearing over and over. So Democrats really shouldn't be surprised if Trump matches or actually improves on his 2016 showing among Latinos on November 3rd. George, you're one of the very few Latinos running right now. And you and me both know that Joe Biden is actually losing with this group, especially in states like Florida, where you have so many registered Democrats. What would you say is key for those voters right now that are walking away from their base?
Well, look at the tax plan that he put forward. Not only the Latinos, but 50 Cent doesn't want to be 20 Cent. I mean, nobody wants his tax plan. It's absolutely crazy. And his ideas are similar to what they left. Look, an immigrant from Cuba, they left oppression. They left, the lack thereof freedom. And you're coming to the United States, and now Joe Biden is saying that he's going to shut down the economy, mandate national regulations for mask usage and gloves. That's absolutely nuts. There's no freedom in that. So that's where I think they fall short. And it also goes into a lot of the social stances that the Biden campaign has taken that really clash with a lot of the religious beliefs in the Latino community that a lot of people are failing to see. And I think that they're tone deaf. Anybody who thinks like they can take the Latino vote for granted, oh, they're going to vote Democrat, they know better. Like I said, they're mistaken.
Well, maybe this all helps President Trump win battleground states like Florida. George, thank you, and we're rooting for you.
Want to see more videos like this? Visit OANN.com for immediate access to all the clips you've been waiting to see.